All right, hello everyone and welcome to today's Balatro video. In this video, I have for you the Rich Get Richer Challenge. Accidentally started before I started the recording, but that's okay. I remember what the rules are. There's only three different rules for the Rich Get Richer Challenge. The first you can see in the lower left is I start with $100 instead of the usual amount. Second, what you can't see on this is that for every hand, I can only have as many chips, which is the number in the blue rectangle, as much as I have money. So that means that no matter for the first hand, no matter what I score, it can only get a maximum of 100 chips. A mulch is not affected. There is one other thing, and that is there are two vouchers that are spotted for this run, which raises the interest earned for each round to $20. So that means that I'll want to have at least $100 in my bank at all times. Now, what this also means is that the vast majority of the money I'm going to be earning is from the interest and less so from the number of hands and the the overall money earned. So uh, tipping is going to be something that you want to do very sparingly. We have the head first, which debuffs all hard cards. I like having a boss blind that debuffs a suit very early because that gives me a safe suit to work with. So let's go ahead and play this blind. 5, 4, 3, 2. We have a good look at a straight here. We just need a 6 or an ace. I said we just need a 6 or an ace. There we go. Probably doesn't win, but could get me in a pretty good position to win. 3 of a kind should do it. Okay. So there you go, $25. So plus 10 multiplied hand contains a 2 pair. It's probably gonna get me out of some early trouble. This not a great voucher, but I'll probably get it anyway before going on to the next ante. Let's get this one now. Not as gold for Neptune just yet. Let's get home now, and let's reroll once. Oh, there we go. Blueprint and foil. Foil probably will tap my chips pretty quickly, but but it is a really good Joker anyway. So anyway, that should do it. Next round, I went under 100. Well, that's okay. That's okay. I'll still earn quite a bit. Got pair twos. Now I've got aces and tens. This should win. Yep. Okay, still got $25, so we'll just be a little bit more careful about that. Yeah, Arcana, absolutely. Nope, $8. This doesn't do anything. Random Joker, Stone card. In the long run, I'm not going to need a lot of money, I don't think. Let's roll the dice. What do I want? So this is the better value now, but this gives me more value in total. But this gives me something might actually be able to. Well, actually, I can get them both, can't I? All right, let's put that up to the front. That's really not going to be worth much. I guess I forgot that I could get 2 of them, and since I was going to get 2 of them, that's the order that I would get them in. Let's reroll just once. I Or do I want Saturn? Let's get Saturn just in case, and then reroll. Neither one of these are absolutely necessary, so let's go. Let's just go. We're gonna get plenty of money. We don't need to have jokers that get us more. Here I got 3 5s. One of them debuffed. That might not be too bad. If I can get another ace or another pair. Okay, I got another ace, but that's probably okay. I mean, the debuff means that I'm just not gonna get chips for them. I'm gonna get plenty of chips anyway. I can only get up to 113. See, I capped it, so that's fine. All right. So hearts is done, and now we've got the other red dude. Okay. All right. Let's take the extra hand size. That's kind of an obvious one. Retrigger first playing card uses position. That is usually pretty good. And this one, I don't know if it's. We might not go for that one, but I'll think about it. Well, actually, there's nothing else to think about. No, I don't want that one. Let's go for another one. Don't want these either. One more. Really nothing. So, all right. Now it's just a question of, do I want the blueprint to retrigger? Which one do I want to retrigger? I think we can just move it around as we need to. Okay, so I've got 10s and 3s. Got a full house jacks over 10s. Okay. There's nothing that needs to be triggered multiple times. Always. Yeah. I'm going to count my chips pretty easily. It's better to just take the extra 10 molds. So, all right. Next we have top cards are terrible. Earth is probably the right choice there. Let's reroll once. Juggler, 50 chips plus 1 hand size. I like the plus 1 hand size, but chips, man, I'm just over capping chips left and right. But with this one, I can probably let the blue joker go. This one's a good one to take. Let's go to the next round. Normally I would take that one, but because I'm getting so much interest, it really doesn't matter. It really doesn't factor in as much as it normally would. We have 6s and 5s and kings. Do that. Now I have jacks. Well, let's go ahead and score a 2 pair. Which one anyway? Okay, sure. Nothing here. Yeah. No, it was fine. It was fine. Let's just go for a celestial pack. Kind of hoping I'd get Earth, but I'll take Uranus. And let's reroll just once. This one's good. So let's go ahead and get rid of blue joker and put this one in. I'm pretty much capping my chips no matter what anyway, so. Okay. I see some. I see something I can do later. Okay, so pair of threes, pair of fives. The debuff on the three is really not that big of a deal. Jacks and fives. But if I don't have to, then I don't have to. Still jacks and fives. On our last discard. Okay, so we've got I try jacks and fives to see what happens. Yeah. Okay, so two pair was gonna win anyways. Okay. Ooh, this one's really, really good. It's actually better than hallucination. Okay. No, we gotta. All right, let's do the. Let's try for Earth. There it is. Okay, so this, when the blind is selected, I get two tarot cards, and then I can just switch it to this after. I'm just gonna get that one just so that I'm sure it's going to switch to something else for the next ante. Hook, discards might not be too bad since I'm one-shotting everything right now. Okay, that should be fine. Let's go for the next round right now. See what I get. Hermit and Chariot. Might as well use Hermit right now because it's just 20 bucks. Chariot turns it. I could use that later, maybe. I don't have a two pair right now. Now I do. Let's put the steel card on the 10 and score kings and queens. Of course, I need to move this over. Play that. Easy. All right. So now I've got the what? Yeah, the hook might not be. I might be able to do it. Definitely want that. So for Celestial, hopefully get Earth. We didn't get anything that really works. Could have gone for Mars, just as easy. Let's try this, see if it helps me out at all. Okay, that's not bad. We'll take that one. We'll want that to show up when I'm ready to win. So let's reroll once. One discard. Nah. Go into it. I didn't move it over, but Empress would have wouldn't have let it happen anyway. So the Sun gives me hearts, but we've already seen that. So that's actually good. We can actually convert our ones that aren't safe over. Now, actually does kind of help quite a bit. We have a two pair. Can just go for these as mult cards. Just go for a two pair, which probably wins. Well, especially if the mult card is going to get blocked by the ballot. So, okay. Anyway, straight, three of a kind. Yeah, they're not great. Three of a kind might do something. Celestial pack. Let's see what we got. Got her. That's what I was looking for. Have an extra 8 right now, so it's an 8 that I don't necessarily want to. Okay, there you go. That didn't take long. Don't really want any more jokers. All right, next round. World and hero. Okay. Well, I have a full house sitting ready to be scored right now, which I'm almost guarantee will win. Let's just see if I can get one of my bonuses to come up. Or maybe, nope, stick with the jacks. Okay, we're out of discards. So what I could do, just because I want to, I could do that. It is a little bit of a risk because spades are not safe right now. Yeah. But this unlocks flush house. Easily caps the chips on that one. So I probably want to be a little bit more. I want director's cut just in case. And let's go for the Arcana pack. Diamonds, new planets, stone cards. Planets is not bad. Star is not bad because diamonds are safe. There we go. So we try again. Another ace. That's a good ace. Let's go with the ace. And next round. I'm going to try to keep my money to because I have so many chips I'm earning. I want to try to get as many of these chips as I can. Got the fish next, which is another one that you want to try to one shot if at all possible. The 10,000 Lovers is an awful card. Might just want $1 for that, to be honest. Yeah, I just want $1. Don't even tempt me with that. We've got aces and kings. We've also got nines and fives. But worth taking a two pair. Probably isn't. Let's just do it the way we're supposed to. I know that was a straight, but got 5 aces right there. Shall we just go for it? Well, before we do it, is there any... kind of missed the opportunity to play this side. Let's unlock 5 of dimes. For all the good that's going to do. Earn $4 at the end of the round. Definitely want that one. Awful. And I get another ace. Or an 8. 8, that works. This card is still valuable because it works if it's still in your hand. Let's reroll just once. Supernova could be good. Except I played 2 pair a lot, and I haven't played full house yet. This one might be okay. This outperforms Mad Joker because it's 16 mulch period, And granted, it's gonna go down to 14, but it it's it's a better value. Okay, do that. Go to the next round. Do I want to re-roll this? No, I'm just gonna take one tarot cards, which means I might as well just not move it over. Power. Have another bad one, but or kind of iffy one. Got two pairs. 5, 4, 3. I'm very close to a straight flush. Now let's just okay. Let's well actually let's do this. Before we do that, let's petrify that card. 2, 3, 5, and do that. Okay, one discard left. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Got a full house, but uses the steel card. I was kind of hoping I wouldn't have to. But before I do that, might as well change those spades to hearts. Let's go for these tens and these aces. Play it in this order because this way I'm going to get some extra money. Could have gotten a lot of extra money if I put the ballot next to the blueprint, but that's okay. Okay, this is a good card to have right now. Let's get the Arcana pack first. 2 random tarot cards, probably not great right now. Dragging the left to the right. Actually, that's usually pretty good, and I see an excellent opportunity to use it. There we go. I'll definitely buy that. Can we see if there's anything good here? King, Jack, and 9. Yeah. Tempted to get the Jack. I guess we can. Reroll once. I will buy and use the an X card. Not for this game. Not for this game. Not for this game. This works in the other options, but not this one. Okay, let's do it. So I had the Empress, so I got one other one. Okay, so I've got aces and 4s. Got 8s, aces and 4s. So I can play a full house now. One, it would put this glass card at risk. Move cards like that. Could put some malts in as well. I want to make sure that I one-shot. That's the thing. And the one more discard though. That did not change anything. Still this hand. Play it. Yeah, there we go. And let's move that back over for now. Let's Spades, Emperor. I'm going still the moon. Actually, I should have looked at this first. Oh, pillar. Okay. Didn't want to see the pillar on this challenge though. But I would get a free negative joker and a trivial amount of money, so I guess it might not work. Might not be too bad. Ooh, but these cards are. Well, add a consumable slot. That's actually pretty smart. Come on, Earth. There we go. And get one more. Go for 4 of a kind. All right. Try this one too. Queen, 9, and 4. 4 might be okay. So I guess we'll go for that one since I already had an extra. At this point, I probably need to start thinking about getting cards that take cards out of my deck. Sell this for 1. Sell this for 1. And no, thank you. Okay, so I will skip this one to get $5. I'll skip this one to get a negative joker on the next shop. And we'll go in with no debuffed cards. You know, see how good that is? Hearts and mold cards. That's really, really good. Because hearts are safe. I can just go for a 4 of a kind right off the bat. It's not a really good hand compared to a full house. Full house is exactly the same as a flush house right now. 5 of a kind is my best hand. So, worth considering. Yeah. Let's try it. Let's discard, see if we can get another 8. Well, actually, there are 2 more 8s. Okay. Have an ace. 10. So it can take a full house now. Might not be bad. Let's do this. Go ahead and make these hearts. And make these mults. And score it. Or do I want to just roll it one more time? Not going to play these cards. Not going to play this one. This is just to see if I get something. Yeah, it didn't matter. Okay, that's fine. This is a pretty good hand. I do say so myself. Didn't win though. Well, I have a flush. We have 3 4s though, but nothing that goes with it. Well, that was enough. Okay. And pillar's done. That is actually a very good card too. Okay, armed. That's not a card. That's not one I wanted to see, but it might not be. So have this be a negative joker. That means it can sacrifice cards, but doesn't act. That's good. That's actually really good. Question is, what goes away? also kind of late to get it too. Um, if I just played every hand this round, it would get to, okay, I'd have to sell one of these cards to get it up there. Suppose hanging chat might not be too, I suppose I could get rid of that one. Well, actually, let's go ahead and buy this because it's, okay, right. That's how he would do it. I hate to get rid of hanging chat. I should have done it, well, it was free, so it didn't matter, so. Go for a tarot card. More mult cards. One has some value too. If I do this, I can change a king to an ace. I have a 7 or 3 showing. I do have a 3. This actually kind of helps quite a bit. Actually worth it. Okay, let's reroll just once. Yes. Let's use it. Let's not leave it up there for, and next round. So we're going to have to play through. Okay, so Chariot and Empress. We're gonna have to play through to try to get this Joker up as much as we can. This will give me 24. This will give me extra mult. And got aces, 6s, and 2s. Or 8s, 6s, and 2s. 8s are good. 6s are okay. 2s are no. There we go. Which one's better, 6s or 4s? 4s, of course. So, yeah. Okay, so I've got 3 aces and 3 4s. But this one procs while it's still in my hand, so that's good. Let's discard these. Try to get something more. Hanging Chad's gone, so I don't have to move these into position. Let's turn the king into a steel card. Let's turn these 2 into mult cards. And for these 3 and these 2. Got it. Good. I was kind of hoping to get that first card, so we could have just waited, but okay, that's fine. So half Joker would be a 2 mult, would be a resale of 2, but I would add 4 to this. No, well, yeah. Yes. So that's fine. Let's read. Well, once. None of these would have been. Well, no. Next round. Here we go. Right. Oh, I didn't move it over. Oh, that's okay. Hearts. So I've got ace, 8s, and 4s and 2s. Yeah. And I also have aces. I guess we'll go for aces and 8s. Yeah. Still gonna say go for aces and 8s, but I'll keep that steel card in hand. Okay, I've got the hand I'm looking for. To see if I can get some. Ooh, okay, good. I've actually got a 5 of a kind. Is that a better way to go? Yes, it most certainly is. 1, 2, 3, 4. As long as one of the, doesn't matter. Doesn't matter which order. Worth playing the Sun card now, though. It kind of is, just because I want to get that king. That's really the only one that has to. I mean, I could just play on the other one. Everything else is already a heart anyway, so. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Play it. But it did not, it didn't win though, that's the problem. Okay, well, queens and eights. I mean, it won't proc the seal, but it should win. Done. Okay. Well, there's hanging chat again, and we'll go for raised fist because I know that will have a sell value too. And Planet X. Go to the Arcana pack, and let's so again, we're kind of looking to see, trying to consolidate my ranks. So eights are good. Aces are good. Aces, eights, and fours are kind of my strong ones. None of these can become an ace, but these two can become an 8 and a 4. Yep. Okay. And I think that's fine. Let's move that over. Okay. I got the tower and the devil. Okay. So we're kind of, this ceremonial dagger is slowly working itself up. I've got 4 fours. We know that a full house doesn't, well, a full house doesn't win, but can get me part of the way there. I hate taking the hit on it though, but okay. So we've got aces, we got 7. Might as well discard the 2. 8s, 7s. 8s are good, 7s are kind of mid in my strategy. Let's play to my strongest ranks. Okay. I've got 2 aces now. Got plenty of aces now. Could play a 4 of a kind. It would people have 4 of a kind. But I don't know. Don't really care much for 5s. But I could do this. Then I could do this. A little bit of a risk. Let's see what happens. not great. Not great at all. So now I have the devil card left. Only one queen left. Plenty of eights left, plenty of fours left. I could play a queen, a pair of queens. If I do this, I'm kind of gambling that I'm going to get an ace or four, an eight or a four. But I don't think there's any other options. I only need 7,000. And I think I can get it with this. Yeah. Devil card, $3 of card is held in hand at the end of the round. Might as well just put it on something that I'm not going to use. And score this. All right. Was a little bit more more exciting than I wanted it to be, but oh no, the needle. Well, the needle might not be. Well, the needle's got to be really, really tough. That voucher won't really help that much with the needle. Well, the banana's not gonna last long, but not in the way that it normally does. Yep. Go ahead and take care of this as well. And okay, let's this could be huge. Okay, so we've seen all of the regular boss blinds, so we don't have to worry about any of the suits being debuffed anymore. This is the play right here. Or is this the play? Yeah, yeah. Some more eights, some more eights. Not. It's better to add two regular eights than add a. Okay, so I have. It's pretty much aces, eights, and fours at this point. This, and at a different time maybe. No. One more try. DNA. It's too late for it now. And I can't, and I don't want to sacrifice it. How's the ceremonial dagger goes? Up to 10. I hate passing on DNA. But, okay. I didn't move Cartomancer. If I keep not moving Cartomancer over, I might as well just let the dagger take it. Aces, eights. Go that way, I suppose. We don't have to get rid of the 4. Say we don't want to. That's fine. Aces and 4s. Okay, we've got a full house now, and I say that we just go ahead and take it. But first, let's convert, let's put a steel card in play. Actually better, actually let's move it this way. Actually better now to to double the ceremonial dagger. Okay, that got half of what I was looking for. One discard left. Got to get rid of those. Get rid of these. So I have a couple of 2 pairs. Rid of the 4s. Rid of the 4s, let's play the 10s. So 10s and 8s with a 3 kicker. Okay. And now I've got a full house. I have to take the 9s and the 8s. All right. A win's a win. Okay, let's move that over before I forget to do it later. That's a good joker to get to ceremonial dagger. That'll give it 6. Arcana pack, yep. Death cards, probably the way to go. So aces, 8s, and 4s. That gave me another 4. Another ace. Yep. Yes, please. Reroll once. Times 4 multi. Played hand contains a 4 of a kind. If this was later, I might have considered this one, but reroll one more time. Planet X and Mars, it's not completely useless. All right, so the specialty hands are the big winners right now. So I have to kind of look for those. Reroll one more time. Let's play the Emperor. Sell that. Use the Fool. Use the Emperor. There we go. There we go. I like that. I like that. Let's go with those cards. Okay. The Cartomancer only made 1 because I had 2 of these already. I wonder if Cartomancer's really useful anymore. Well, we'll see. We'll see. $13. Yeah. Worry about that way we don't have to worry about using that later. We have a full house looking right at us, so might as well just play it. Same thing. We've got another full house looking right at us. But before we do that, well, tens doesn't matter now. We could go for a 5 of a kind. Little bit. Do that. Move the stone card. Kill it. And then 10s and 9s, I don't think either of those is that big of a deal. So, no. What am I thinking then? I'm thinking of strength when I'm looking at that. All right, well, okay. Well, for some reason, I was looking at the Hanged Man, I was thinking strength. Let's go ahead and delete 2 cards. Play that. I played the wrong hand. Oh, that better not be what gets me in the end. I still have 3 discards. I have 2 8s and 1 ace. I have something to work with. Maybe I don't get rid of 10 because I did get some more. Yeah, I've got 2 ace. Yeah. Are these? Okay, I got another full house. Not the full house I thought I was going to get, but okay. 2 hands, 1 discard. What do I have left? I have 1 jack left. No 9s left. Lots of 8s. So jacks and 8s is the way to try to position things. It worked. A little bit more, little bit of a mind blank there, but okay. Just need to not do that during the needle though, which is next, fortunately. The rocket to add to this, I suppose. I was doing that with the card. I need more coffee. That's what I need right now. But maybe I can still pull this off. Okay. This gets me the Hanged Man, or I can have it right now. Well, see, the thing is, there's nothing there that I really want to mess with. I could convert 2 jacks into queens. No, I can't. Looking at the Hanged Man again. Okay, actually, the Hanged Man's a problem. Get rid of a 5 and get rid of a queen. Yeah, let's do that. Let's do that. Okay. An ace. I'll take it. Go for 1 more. Nope. Nope. 1 more. I'll take flush 5. I think let's do 1 more. No, next round. So I have to play only 1 hand, and it's got to score 35,000. Cartomancer's in position. Dagger's in position. World and Empress. Okay, World might be good. Empress, maybe not so much. Move this into position. Okay, let's do it this way. Sure. Okay. So I have 4 aces. Let's do this. Got 5 aces now. That's going to be my hand. There is no ace of spades. World can't help me. I guess let's just see if there's anything else that can show up that helps. Nope. It's gonna be these 5. Might as well, Might as well use the Empress to make those mold cards. 2, 3, 5. This one gives me 1.5 mold because I'm still going to have it in my hand. It's this or nothing, obviously. Got it. Oh, okay. Okay. We're in it to the last round. Okay. I don't know why I was holding my breath during that. At this point, is it really going to matter? Probably not. So move that back over. Let's go back. Let's do that. We get 2 of these. Planet X, 5 of a kind. Series, because I can still make a flush house, I suppose. What's my final blind? Crimson Hearts. It could be worse. Could make another negative Joker. Well, no, this wouldn't work because there'd be no shops after that. Okay. Grim. That's pretty good. Even if it destroys an ace, it'll add 2 more. Well, which is exactly what it did. So, all right, let's reroll. Again. Decisions. I think this works well. Ceremonial could work good with ceremonial dagger, but it came too late. Blind collector gain 3 hands, lose all discards. No, not this. Let's reroll one more time. I'm looking to see if I can get a high buy value. Devil card, really not. Okay, well, I didn't get what I didn't. I'll put Mystic Summit up there, actually. Yeah. I'd rather have 14 all the time. Well, won't be 14 all the time. All right. Get rid of Mystic Summit. We got two more of these. We'll switch that over. Spades, lucky cards, glass card. Well, we have a full house. We have 2 full houses. There is something to be said for this. We'll do a full house, 4s over 10s, and see if we lose that 10. Okay, I'm good with that. So I've got 2 aces. We have a full house. We have a potential flush house. All I have to do this. Okay, so it got me to 48,000. I think the final round is going to be tight. I have 3 jacks left. I have 1 9 left. Only have an 8. Okay. Well, the 2s and 3s don't matter. Easily discard them. Okay, I've got jacks, nines. There's a lot of eights. They're just in my hand, in my deck. Not worth banking on nines. Okay, I've got a full house. Aces over jacks. Got it. Okay. I got one more blind before the final. Haven't boosted four of a haven't boosted full house in a while. So think of it. Here's something to think about. Flush five and five of a kind. Five of a kind scores 295 chips, which is already too many. Flush five, same thing. So I'm only looking at the mult for those. Full house, I could get the mults and the chips. So this would give me 25 chips and 2 mults. This would give me 3 mults. This would give me 3 mults. Don't think that helped. I don't think that helped me that much. Five of a kind is better to go for than a flush five. We'll go for the full house. Destroys one random card in my hand, adds 4. Nope. Both cards, absolutely not. This one's the one, I think. Select 2 cards. Okay, no, it's the same thing. Let's take a 3, turn it into a, kill it and turn it into an ace. So to speak. And I think both cards might be the other option. Simply pick 2 4s since those get used. All right. You'll need to sacrifice a card to the knife. Still got one more hand before. Okay. Vagabond's not going to work for this one, but it's got a sell value of 3. So that will that's probably the biggest bang for my buck right there. So, we could re-roll one. We could re-roll again. Re-roll again. Gotta be careful because I'm one more time. Okay, I'm good with that. I'm gonna choose the Hanged Man. Well, I want the Empress as well. I think I've got a lot of monk cards, so I'm gonna go into the next round and I'll. Okay, Vagabond went away. So this is now 34 bolts. Hanged Man Judgments. Perfect. Okay. Delete Queen and Stone. Okay, four fours. Um, okay, I've got five fours now. Let's play the five of a kind. But before I do, make those bonus cards isn't really going to help that much, to be honest. Okay, I've got five aces now. Got a full house, jacks over tens. Got full house, aces over eights. Or let's go for aces over fours, so to do 8 cross. With the blue seal. Okay. I think this one's going to be close. Go ahead and use this. Go ahead and use this. Oh, there's our sacrificial joker. Let's try this real quick. No. All right. Well, that didn't work. All right. Let's try to get something that I might be able to, that might help me. Two pair is going to be too low to do anything. I just want one. Okay, there we go. Well, I guess that doesn't really matter either. Okay. Cartomancer is disabled, which is fine because it's not going to do anything in this for the first hand anyway. Destroying two cards really wasn't worth it. It really shouldn't have gone for that one because it really doesn't matter. Strength helps, tower doesn't really either. So I have a full house. Play it. Okay, blueprint is disabled. Don't have to move anything around this time. I have four fours. I'm trying to think of what my odds are to win this without. I don't like my odds of winning without using the I think I have to get a five of a kind at least once. Okay. There we go. Okay, Cartomancer's disabled again. That's actually good. It doesn't do anything anyway at this point. I want to keep that king into play because strength can turn it into an 8. Might not have to, but okay. So I have 3 hands left. Gonna get a 5 of a kind. $68,000 blueprints disabled again. How many aces do I have left? I have 4 aces left. Lots of 8s left to be seen. This will be my last discard right here. Will be my last discard right here. This takes me out of a possible full house. How many 10s are done? Okay, so I have 4 8s. I can play a full house. That's probably my best play right here. And from there, I have to hope that I get hold the phone. What's my bet? What's more likely? The aces and 8s are equally likely to happen. Okay, so here's what I'm gonna do. I use strength, change both of these kings to aces, and I'm going to play aces and jacks. But before I do that, I'm going to hang the 3. The only reason that that's going to do anything is because it will have to refill that slot. It has to redraw for the 3 because that one's gone. All right, let's see what happens. 82,000. Okay, that's good because it didn't. Okay, that's good. So I have these are the ones that are going to do something. This one's not really going to do much. It should work because both Blueprint and Ceremonial Dagger are active. I don't sit. There's certainly nothing else that I can do. So it's either going to win or it's not. Yes. Oh gosh, thank goodness. I didn't want to have to do this video all over again. I did not want to have to do this video all over again. No words can explain how much I didn't want to do this video all over again after it took this long. If you somehow enjoyed this video, please consider leaving a like, subscribe to this channel, and or follow me on Twitch if you'd like to see more of my content. And in the comments below, let me know if you liked this challenge, and I'll see you in the next video.